Hi guys,
Hello, people.
I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we're watching Haikyuu. Why we came back? I came back.
Well, she came back.
Yes.
So, this break was, again, longer than the break that we usually have had between episodes. Yeah. And what an episode to end it up on.
That was the worst decision making.
In a very long time, I feel like,
in
somehow.
In a history of decision makings.
We talked about this. For Attack on Titan, there was no good place to stop.
Definitely.
There was really just, everything was bad. Wherever you stopped, it was not going to be good. Here...
I remember with Attack on Titan that we once played... was planning to play a first 30-second episode or something, and we couldn't stop until episode 5.
Yeah,
and the fifth one was the last one that we had time to watch, and that was the horrible one to stop. We wanted to die.
I just remember the thing that was that episode 7 or 8 of season 2 when Bernard was falling down and was gonna grab Eren with his mouth or something, and it's just it finished immediately.
Season 2? That was season 1. This was the beginning of the show.
No, season 2. When when we found out who are.
Oh, okay, that's later. Okay,
later on, I just remember that day we planned on watching just 2 episodes of that max, and we're gonna watch other things, and suddenly we're watching the 5th episode of Attack on Titan, and we couldn't stop.
So there is 10 times. There is 10 points. The same thing happened with Attack on Titan. We were used to it.
Yeah, Attack on Titan was just normal.
Here, this was. We really didn't have to play that. We didn't plan to play that. We were just greedy.
And this is what we get.
In those moments. So now we waited 10 days to watch last 2 episodes of season 3.
We stopped it on the match point. You know what I mean? It's a match point. And this is where we stopped. Match point for the other team. So this is not the last point we play, but still. Yeah. It is a match point.
No, I expect now to
what a way to end the fucking...
constantly like this, where I don't think
I think we're finishing this. We're finishing this episode. We're gonna win this episode.
Yeah, but I feel like it's not gonna be 2022. No. I feel like it's gonna be even more.
Really? Somehow I don't think so. No, I think maybe 2018 or something.
That's 3 more points, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a lot. When you're at that point, I don't know, that's so stressful to me because every point holds so much more weight than any other point. So it's a lot. But the good thing is in the last seconds of the previous episode, Suki came back. And my boy, season 2 was so great for his development, but I feel this season is his season. You know,
I think so as well.
I feel if I had to pick one character that has shined or something, I would have to pick him because this is the season where he found love for volleyball.
No, definitely. I think season 2 was preparation for this season.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was.
And it wouldn't have hit if we didn't have
Of course, they're all as necessary as the every single one. And season 2 wouldn't hit if he wasn't the way he was in season 1 as well. It's it was just a slow build up of his character, and it shined in this season where he found the love of volleyball, and then he got hurt, his fingers got hurt, and it hurt him so much that he's not gonna be on the court the entire time, a play for his team.
Yeah.
So I'm just hoping he's gonna be able not only morally for them to help them, but physically as well to fight this point. So I honestly can't wait
that makes me so excited.
So, yeah.
I loved when our girl told him they're not gonna let you come back having lost.
Yeah.
And they have not.
Even though
they are well, they they made sure for him to enter when it's necessary.
But also our coach did help a second before that, where they were very down, and he yelled volleyball is the game where you look up. You only look up, and I find
that such a beautiful
sentence.
People have informed us that the voice actor ended up passing away, and that was the last thing that he filmed, which is very sad. And there's it's very nice that this is the last thing. I think it's such a beautiful sentence. So it's I don't even know if I would have picked up. I'm
wondering.
But yeah, I am so excited to play this. We're gonna play these 2 together. People have also said there is another clip to watch after episode 10. But see, the problem is no one has sent us this link. So we're gonna have to Google this.
Yeah.
Which might be like stepping into dangerous territories. But
I think we're gonna.
I think it's gonna be fine.
I think we're.
I think it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be very specific in what I search
Exactly.
for.
I think it's gonna be
So, yeah. I think that's
now when
it.
we played the wrong clip and
It's
got
like something you have
about,
to,
like,
oh,
we win the whole national.
Literally, imagine that's the way we find out. Well, at least it's gonna be on camera.
And at least it's gonna be your guys' fault because, like, why has nobody sent us the link?
Nobody sent us the link.
They had one job.
Everyone has sent us the link for the previous one 50 times. I understand, because that was important. So, like, I don't think, like, I think it's important, but, like, not, if we don't watch, it's fine, but still, no one sent us a link. So,
okay, guys,
let's play this.
The episode.
How do you feel about it now?
I think you should out now.
You want to crush him, doesn't mean you'll win.
I adore that. Shocking. Babies, look up.
I'm gonna cry immediately.
Literally, I cannot. I adore him.
This is such a perfect season.
Literally.
Such a perfect season. God. Doesn't feel like a season, but just perfect. We have crossed this mountain, you understand? We have gone through this mountain.
Yes. Yeah, like when they say a sentence, like Kageyama or Hinata, like, oh, we get to play another one. That sentence, I don't know why it hurts me so. Like, it hits me every time so much. It's the most beautiful thing. Because, like, it's just love. It's pure love for them.
And nothing else.
Literally,
they want to continue winning because they want to continue playing.
Yes.
And that's it.
They enjoy playing, and that's it.
It's the most beautiful form.
My 3 boys!
Literally.
I mean, all of them, but...
My girl, yeah, this is...
He's still not out.
Oh, okay. Aww. I love his brother.
ちなみにスパイカーと1対1の時は基本的に相手の体の正面じゃなく利き腕の正面でブロックすると止められてしまう。
I love Kuro, I feel so sick.
今締めるコース変えたんですか？気づいた。さすが。次ちょっとブロック飛んでな。
冷静というか集中だ。今の戦況がどうかじゃなく、多分戻った時自分が何をするか考えてる。
I wanna jump out of my seat. It's not too late.
Shut up, literally.
Yeah, fucking yell at him. I hear the difference.
I didn't listen. But I think it's fine. Know the difference. We've been with him for so long, honestly. Aww.
Yamaguchi literally about time for him to come back. Oh god, this is so stressful. Of course. And this is our third years. Every point here for them could be their last point that they play. No, well, we don't have enough time. We don't have time to repeat that again. You did so good!
Oh, yes, I did.
He is immediately back in. God, I feel unwell. He had never been closer. I know, my boy, you are one of our best servers. Beautiful, my boy. He is so calm. There's not a second that he's not thinking. Has this point been going on all this time?
Yes. It's 15-15 still.
Well, he said mercilessly. Okay. My boy, you need two more points. 2 more points. You will not give up. Cool. Come on, my boy. We'll do it. We don't have any style. That's our style. I love him.
I adore him.
That would be my thought process as well. He's gonna have a great future. He's not gonna get offended by this, he knows what he means. I'm all chills. My legs are just all chills. I can't do it. I don't think we're gonna end it now though.
No, I don't think so either. I'd be shocked, I mean. That was out.
I was shocked for a second, honestly. It's okay, my boy. But I love how he's like not getting down. Oh god, why?
Fuck.
Why is it always you? Net! Go into the net!
Out.
I don't know, it looked like it was in. But I'm not sure. Out. I thought it was like literally on the...
Of course, Hinata comes at the end.
Did we jump too fast? Too soon?
Too soon.
Yeah.
Okay, this makes sense. Yeah. Even you and I noticed.
Now it's 16, 17, 17.
I think it's the same.
16 or 17, that's fine.
But it's the same.
He is a fucking animal.
I adore him.
He's gonna have he's gonna have such a bright future.
I adore
And his dad is gonna be so proud to watch him. And I hope he reunites with his dad.
God. God.
It's sad that he says that as well. That's his problem in life.
I mean, that's why he gave up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay.
We're not gonna make this one, I feel it. Aww. No, but
God.
you can't.
God. My baby girl.
You did. I mean, I love that for him because like they told him don't listen to your instinct basically. He knows that's a problem.
How many more times?
You might have been right. I
literally with
this
the way
is unbearable. We're going to the 30s, you know? My boy. They are not.
You have to get.
But you do not understand our spirit. It can carry us through.
No, it's not your chance to break.
She will.
Fuck. Let's go. Yes,
That's
it's
our
us.
point.
Okay, let's go. Again, one more point. This is me, I don't
This is so beautiful. Daichi cannot move. He cannot get his feet to move, but he can.
Of course, as always.
This might be the one.
Hinata is serving that one.
Yeah, but like Tsuki is on block. It might end with a block. It will be poetic to end on a block.
I think this is the one.
What is this music?
This one touch. Can I head?
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? No. 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 No.
You don't feel it.
No. No. No.
They're insane.
No.
They're fucking
No.
insane, literally. They are fucking insane.
No.
They don't feel good. This is not normal to do things like this. Honestly, this is. So was it? Would have been worse this? I'm just thinking.
And you would have had to cancel the trip. There was nothing else.
I was like, would this be worse than episode 8? Maybe we didn't do as bad as we thought we did. You know what I mean? I mean, we're gonna play the episode.
We're gonna play the next episode.
So, yeah.
I do feel like maybe I should sit down and cry a bit still. I feel honestly. I feel I cannot like it, you cannot compare this feeling to any other anime because like it's also like a match. So like it's every time I need to, I feel like I need to jump out of my skin.
I somehow feel like sometimes exhausted and sometimes on such a high and
literally
like my emotions go a little like this to the entire match.
It feels exhausting.
Yeah, guys,
this was literally a sick cliffhanger.
I think so as well.
Sick,
and I think it will be the sick of us to now talk for half an hour.
But like imagine,
I don't think anybody expects us now to talk for half an hour. You
just
know what
like
I mean?
Imagine the poor people that were like watching this week per week.
And thinking that episode 8 is the worst cliffhanger and then there's
I would have to block Crunchyroll.
The thing is after for me honestly I might even think that episode 8 is worst cliffhanger.
Well, because that was a cliff. This is not a cliffhanger because you can play the next episode.
I know I agree, but at the same time this even though like we were constantly sure that we were gonna win.
Yeah, but like
this scene felt final. We just didn't see it hit, you know. But like
it is gonna hit now.
The way that like they prepared it for it, like the way that like coach talked about what is happening, the way that like every single one of the characters, exactly. You know, like you know how they're thinking, you know what they're doing, and you know that he's gonna just do this and like it's gonna go in there. So like honestly,
this is literally the most perfect season. Like, I don't know, I, like, gun to my head, I don't know how I would, like, place seasons at all, because, like, it's so different. Like, this is not, it doesn't feel like the same as season 2, you know, because season 2, like, felt more like a season. This just feels like a match that's, like, 10 episodes long, you know, but it's so good, it's so concise, it's so to the point, it's so...
I mean, I think so as well.
Stunning.
I don't know if we should say that for the last episode.
Yes, let's say this for the last episode.
I can't talk, I have thoughts about this season, but, like, I feel like we should...
I'm so happy to see Kuro. Kuro is quite literally the best of us. And that says something for this type of show because everyone here is the best of us.
Yeah.
But like Kuro, I literally cannot. That boy is born mature, composed. I don't understand how he can exist. And I love seeing him here because again, this whole season, we talked about this in the intro. I think the season was very... Like, again, if you had to, like, pick out one character that the season kind of focused on, it would be Tsuki. And so I love that in these moments, it comes back to Kuro and Bokuto teaching him, you know, because, like, that is the point where, like, he started to like this game a bit more, you know, and it was directly their influence. Yeah. And again, there's many,
Even if he didn't know that it was their influence, he knows it now with the way that he feels. And, like, he knows whenever he remembers what they told him and that, like, now he's using all those things into playing this game. The game that, like, is the most important so far in his life. So, I agree. I loved seeing that. I love, again, his progression in this season has been... phenomenal, honestly, and I just love how he is appreciated as well by every single character. Like Oikawa in this episode was like, what happened to him, you know? Like the first practice match that he played, I thought he was just like a tall, a little intelligent guy, you know, like nothing special about him, and that is who in some ways Tsuki was.
I mean, he was like he could read things, but he didn't really necessarily put effort to actually try.
He was scared. He didn't want to. He didn't know how. You know, like he diminished himself and his worth. Even in this episode, he said something about like, this isn't me. Like I'm doing like Hinata. Like why am I coming in this moment and fighting like this, like Hinata? Like this is not me. But
like my
that is you, boy. That
hand hurts and I'm still doing this.
That is you. That is, you care now. You care about this man. Even though you cared before. You just didn't allow yourself to fully care. That's why you weren't the best. But now you are, you know? Like...
And you literally won us this game.
Yeah.
Like everyone has won us this game. Really, but again, there's
Noya. Noya has won us this game.
This game relied so much more on defense, and that's what they concentrated on.
First of because they had such a strong attacks.
God, I mean, Shivaka is just really ridiculous.
Nobody can, and I love how they're showing it. Like nobody can
come close
and receive. Like it's impossible, and yet our boys have done it. So like, I think in those moments when they needed them the most, like in the moments when Daichi's legs are not working, why is jumping? Why is managing? You know what I mean?
I knew someone was going to get that ball.
Yeah.
I knew someone was going to get that ball because, again, this is a team sport. So, like, somewhere where you lack, someone else is going to pick that up. So when Daichi is standing there and being like, I know the ball is going to fall there and I cannot move.
Yeah.
I cannot bring my legs to move. There's going to be someone behind you making sure that they move to get that ball.
Yeah.
And that's
then
the whole
Noya
point.
said, basically, I'm gonna do everything, but there are things that I cannot do.
Literally,
so like, you have to win this for us.
My fight is not midair.
Exactly.
Quite literally, it's not allowed for him to do that. Like literally, he cannot do this.
Yeah.
But what he can do, he does it to the max.
Yeah.
And like he received it twice. Once with his face a bit, but like, he like, that was what a fucking moment.
Honestly.
But like, again, this is why I love this and why this works. And like this is a whole different. I see the title of the next episode is the Battle of Concepts, which is literally what we have been doing this whole season. And it easily could have gone a different way. This other team, like you cannot say that like their system doesn't work. Like it has worked. They have incredibly skilled players, and they have possibly the most skilled player. No one comes close to Shivaka. From our guys, like you simply cannot do it. But just like what we do and our resilience in doing things to the best of our abilities has just like pushed us through the edge. Like our unrelentless spirit has allowed us to come here.
Sometimes in team sport it is like that. Like in one moment, like again, like you said, like this wasn't the battle of who is necessary better. We're not better team. We're gonna win. I can guarantee that. Like we I'm not gonna say barely won against Oikawa, but like even that match could have gone a different direction. Yeah. Yeah. So like it's not about that, but like
we clawed our way through victory somehow.
Exactly, but we gave everything. Like the whole like again, Hinata's legs are not moving. Yeah. He is so fucking tired. Yeah. Every single one of our boys is so fucking tired. Them as well. Even Ushivaka said it, like he's gonna do it until the max until he can. You know? So honestly,
no, literally, again, it's not because we're better. Like, literally, you cannot say this. Yeah.
But
it's
we deserve it.
Yeah, like, it's just simply we have won this by sheer fucking will. And
I love that.
That's literally my fucking favorite thing. Everyone has contributed so much to this. Yeah. What I loved in this portion of the episode, what I think is one of my favorite aspects of this season as well, somehow now at the end, is that what we have learned about the coach, because I think that is so incredibly human. His how do I say this? His, let's say in a way, anger towards Hinata to me is so incredibly human, because like he has grown up and people have told him that he cannot play this position because he is short, and so like he, because of that, has become a coach, because like he believes that he could not do it, but like he can coach people that have like this inherent ability because of their physique. And then again, that plays a very huge part. Like you cannot say anything. It's volleyball at the end of the day. Like, I don't know, Hinata is kind of a freak. Like you don't see that. Like when you watch volleyball, the only person that's like smaller usually is the libero. Everyone else has the height. So like it is a real obstacle that you need to overcome.
Disadvantage, yes.
A very big disadvantage, but the coach did not push through that, And Hinata's strength forever and always is gonna be that strength of spirit, that nothing can bring him down, and that he's gonna find ways to fight for this any type of way. And so like for the coach to see that when he himself is giving up this dream because he didn't think it was a possibility, gave up. Like for him to see someone that is not given up and that is gonna try to do this, like he has to beat him, because then like, why did you quit? like it tells it then it talks about you, like maybe you didn't need to quit. You know, maybe you could have done it if you just persisted.
And it's not like he doesn't love volleyball. For the love of God,
No.
he kept on being a coach. He
I mean,
really loved
yeah.
and enjoyed the game, and that's why he's here, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
but like
I agree.
you see that it clearly stings him because this is the way that he acts when he sees Hinata. And he says that he said like something along the lines of, I need to deny you this. Because this is the way that I understand how the world works, because this is what has been placed upon me, and I never gave it a shot, let's say.
He didn't push himself.
And that's such a human story, I think. Like at any point, like someone's gonna tell you that you can't do something, you're just gonna believe them and you're not gonna try. And you're gonna feel that anger towards someone that has gone out there and actually tried this and succeeded in doing this.
Yeah.
Like something about that is so... I love that storyline.
I mean, it's realistic. And also like it's very human story, and like Haikyuu always does those stories. Like since season 1, constantly like many things we talked about how we can connect to like our personal lives, or like just like life in general. And like this is another like one of those things, you know, like where a person just it was easier for him to give up, maybe, you know, like even if it's not easy, like it pained him, but he accepted the way it is, and like he did the next best thing, and that is still being in volleyball, just like by coaching other kids, you know, other players. But like now he sees that potentially if he only tried harder, maybe his life would turn out in different direction. Maybe he could have been good, you know, just like Hinata.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree. It's just like a human story, perfect story, honestly.
This was perfect. I literally don't know what to tell you. We have the last episode. I don't want to talk anymore. I want to like play this and then talk about everything afterwards.
Yeah.
But let's do it. Let's see our boys finally win and go to the national.
God, I cannot even imagine how happy they're gonna be, honestly.
Like, I don't even think they're gonna be able to process for a bit. Like, I literally think they're gonna be able to process for a bit.
I can't wait to see, honestly.
Well, let's not wait.
Okay,
let's
guys.
see.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.